So with all the Big 12 teams at Omaha, does it feel like it's the Big 12 tournament?
It does. Definitely a Big 12 tournament happening this weekend. I saw a funny joke the other day that it said Baylor snubbed from the Big 12 tournament, even though they advanced. They're in another region, so they don't get to be a part of the fun. But yeah, it's a little bit of an odd matchup. But the good thing is we've played both of those teams before, all of those teams before. Preparation-wise, we know what we need to work on this week, and we've beaten those teams before. So I think in those regards, it's a good thing for us.
So overall, is it a positive playing teams you've known before, or would you prefer to play somebody you haven't seen yet at this point?
I could go both ways. I like playing teams from other conferences just to see how you match up. I would love to see how we match up against the Pac-10 or the Big Ten, and unfortunately this weekend we won't get that opportunity. But at the same time, again, playing teams that you've played before, that you've beaten before, preparation-wise what you need to do, and going into them that you have the chance to beat them.
For the team, this is the third year you've made a nice run in the NCAA tournament. What does it mean for building the program to get this sustained success?
Yeah. I think I read the other day that we are one of 8 teams who have made the Sweet 16 the past 3 years, and that puts us in pretty elite company. We're talking about Stanford and Penn State and Texas, and pretty special group of schools. So I think it means we're becoming an elite program. We're becoming a top 10 program, and I hope that we can continue that tradition of always advancing and making a great run in the Sweet 16, and working towards that Final Four. And long term, that's what we're working for.
Playing Nebraska in a Big 12 season is one thing, but what's it going to be like facing them in Omaha in the postseason?
Absolutely. We talked about playing Nebraska again after we had beaten them, and then they came to Ames and beat us. And we discussed the fact that there's a chance we could see them in the NCAA tournament, and that the dynamics would be completely different this time around. I think it'll be fun. I mean, there's going to be well over 10,000 people, I would expect, at this match on Friday. So I think it's going to be a really thrilling environment. Probably could be the biggest crowd we've ever played in front of. So I think we really can't think too much about what happened during the Big 12 season. It's a whole new ball game now, and we just have to make sure we stay calm in that environment and go out and give our best effort.
So to beat them, you're going to have to do the same things you did when you beat them earlier this year. Is it going to have to be a few different things?
I think we'll have to make some different adjustments. After the first time we played them, they made some great adjustments when they came to play us in Ames. So now we'll play a little bit of a cat and mouse game and try to respond to their adjustments, and we'll see what happens.